Hello, ladies. This is Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. How are you? It is Wednesday, our coffee chat day. How is it going? So, as you can tell, the sun is shining and the view that I'm having right now is different because the sun is moving. We're shifting from our winter season into our spring season. I think spring is about 2 weeks away-ish. So now I'm getting more sunlight in, and this is a perfect time for us to have a conversation around taking care of our bodies for spring. So again, let me introduce myself. Sometimes these videos end up in different places and then like, well, who is this? So I'm Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. I'm a certified health coach, and I help women to navigate the season of midlife to have a better outlook on what this next half of life holds for them, to get their bodies to be slimmer and sexy, and also to put themselves first. That is one of the main things that I like to bring to ladies, is like how important self-care is during this time. So as we look at the change of seasons, one of the things I do is live by a calendar for certain things. And one of the things that is a priority for me is to do a reset for my body. So as I flip the calendar, I'm looking at March, and it's just like, it's time. It's time, ladies. Are you ready? Are you ready? It is time for us to do self-care for our internal body, our organs, our systems of digestion. It needs a break. It needs a reset. And we do that through a detox. So I just want to share a couple of points on why it's important to detox. If you never detox, I would encourage you to stay tuned, because I am going to be providing a lot of insight on detoxification. As a certified health coach in my business, I focus on women starting to navigate the system of taking care of their digestive processes, their blood flow systems, all of these things that we just take for granted that keeps working. It needs some help. And especially as the seasons change, that's one of the key times to note, like, you know what, a little self-care is due. So in focusing on this time, detoxification is one of the things that I always take my clients through when they're working with me. It doesn't matter what time of the year we're going to go through a detox. And when they go through the detox, in a matter of 5 days, they notice a total shift in the way they were feeling as opposed to when they actually started working with me. So 5 days, you can have a major shift. So I want to point out some of the benefits of a detox. And when I talk about detox, sometimes people be like, oh no, I don't want to talk about detox. That sounds overwhelming. And there are different phases of a detox. There are different phases of cleansing. And this is something that I'm talking about from a natural, holistic point. I'm not talking about going to a health food store and getting a box something that has a lot of laxatives in it and probiotics and all types of pills. I'm talking about naturally going through a detox and eating. So it's not a crippling time to detox. So I have a couple of points I want to share with you, so I stay on point and I don't go too long in the conversation around detoxing, because the foundation of what I do in my business as a health coach is hormone balancing. And one of the key ways to take care of that is to look at where your hormones are off and what you can do to make a shift so it doesn't have all of these like ebbs and flows. So the number one thing about a detox is the removal of toxicity from your body. And you might not think about it, but this is one of the major things that cause you to not feel well in your body as you're going through midlife. Your estrogen, testosterone, and progesterone is the hormones that are starting to make different moves, and estrogen is the one that really goes on a nosedive. And there are things that you can do foods that you can bring in to help bring about more balance. But in addition to that, there are things that you can do to remove this toxicity from your body. And you might think like, well, what's toxicity? Where did this come from? How do I get it? And why do I need to focus on it? Well, toxicity is around you everywhere. We are inundated with toxicity. Toxicity is in your food. This company called Monsanto's, which has been sold and is operating under a different name. It's like a lot of chemicals that are being used to farm our foods, to make it grow faster, kill off pesticides and different types of organisms to allow us to get food faster, quicker, and bigger. Well, when you do that to the food and we ingest it, it is causing a disruption inside of our bodies. And this contributes to weight gain. And we do not want that, ladies, not during this time. This is the time when the waistline is like, oh my God, it's slipping away from us. So we don't need to bring in things that are going to help foster the waistline from being perfectly normal for us. So detoxification is a way to purge out some of these things that we are getting in from our food. Another place of toxicity is, ladies, when we do our beauty routine, the chemicals that we're using to wash our hair, condition our hair, the makeup that we put on has a lot of chemicals in it, the moisturizers that we use on our skin. All of these things have chemical compounds in it, and these are absorbed into our pores and make its way into our systems of operations internally, and we have to detox to remove them out of our bodies because that adds to us not feeling well, steals our energy, causes us to not sleep well. Toxic environment. It's internal and external. Another one is the air, just walking outside the air. I'm in the DC metro area. We have like 3 or 4 major airports around, and all of the exhaust and the fumes from all of these planes, and we're breathing in. That's another level of toxicity. So we have to thank our trees for trying so hard to clean the air for us. So this is just a couple of them, ladies, just to be thinking about where toxicity is coming into our environment, how it is lodged in our bodies, and what we have to do to purge it. Good foods with nutrients and vitamins is what is going to support us in bringing these toxins out of our body. So I think that that's enough for now to digest. Stay tuned, and we will be talking more about toxins and detoxification and our hormones, because this is what is impacting us during midlife and stealing our vitality. So if you understand what you have to do, what shifts you have to make, you can be the best version of yourself. So with that, ladies, again, I'm Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. My company is where I am the CEO and also the certified health coach in the business. I am the founder of the Body and Lifestyle Academy, where I help women to lean into a fabulous, confident, and sexy new vision of themselves as they go on this midlife journey. So if you are one of the women that are having challenges and not feeling your best as you're going through your midlife, reach out to me. I can provide you with a lot of support and show you how you can feel even better during this phase of life. So take care, and we will talk again later on the topic of detoxification. Mwah! Happy spring. Bye.